We've talked about in detail about the hoop, that Creator has given us spiritual and physical laws, values, and principles to live by in a good way. And as we keep those laws, those principles, and those values, then we walk in harmony, in beauty, in wisdom, and in balance. And we also have peace. We walk on a red road, and we walk a good way. Whenever we break one of the laws, principles, or values, then personally, nobody else does it but you and I, we actually weaken our hoop. And the more we continue doing things that are wrong, as far as breaking the laws, values, and principles, then the hoop becomes weaker and weaker until finally it breaks. In fact, it was after the battle of the massacre at Wounded Knee, before the battle of Little Bighorn, Sitting Bull said, as long as you keep the laws, the Lakota way of doing things, as long as you keep the principles and values, then our hoop will be strong. But the day that you stop doing these things, then our hoop will be broken. And it was Ben Black Elk that spoke on his book, and when he stood on the banks of Wounded Knee, and with a heart wrenching, with a sweeping of the hand, he said, "This, the massacre at Wounded Knee, is what finally broke the hoop of the Lakota Nation." Ever since then, we have quit doing the things that our elders have taught us and that the sacred hoop teaches us. And that is called breaking the hoop. So it can happen to any one of us. Anytime we break that hoop, then we no longer walk in beauty, balance, harmony, peace. Our life becomes completely confused. One of the first things that happens when we break one of the laws, values, or principles, or harmony, or ethics, or way of life, our hoop becomes broken and we have no more beauty. All those good things, those beautiful things that used to be a part of our life, they're not there anymore. In fact, to replace the beauty and the harmony and all the good things that we had discussed before, instead of the integrity, instead of bravery, trust, and spirituality, now we feel inferior. Admit it. Ever since your personal hoop broke, you feel like you're worthless. You feel inferior. You don't trust anymore. You can't have trust. You're full of shame. You have low self-esteem. At one time you had beauty, integrity, bravery, trust. You were spiritual. Now, the hoop has been broken, and you broke it, and there's no beauty. You feel inferior. You're mistrustful. You feel shame. You have low self-esteem. You put yourself down. That's why you pursue all the things that you pursue. That's why you take things that are not sacred to your body. You take the things that are hurtful to you and you destroy your body. And it gets to a place, I don't know if you've seen those billboard advertisements about people who take methamphetamine before and after. After a period of time, before they began getting hooked on methamphetamine, they were beautiful people, beautiful women, beautiful men, strong, healthy bodies. After they got hooked, what did they do? They broke some laws and principles and values and ethics. And when they broke it, they lost their beauty. You see that teeth rotting out. You see their face getting all blotched up with scabs and sores. They don't care how they look. They're all messed up physically. They don't care about their appearance. They don't care about their body odor. I mean, it's just a human being that was once the epitome of beauty, like the sacred hoop. It's beautiful. Red, white, black, and yellow. Beautiful leather. Beautiful colors. Beautiful feathers. Beautiful beads. That becomes ugly. We become low self-esteem. We have no shame, no trust. We feel like we're inferior. How far we come. Not only that, but we find ourselves out of balance. No beauty, then we're out of balance. We're so out of balance that we have no interrelatedness now. We're individualized. We're separate. We isolate ourselves. We pull away from people. We become paranoid. We think everybody hates us. They're talking about me. They don't care for me. Look at, they didn't look at me. They didn't shake my hand. No more interrelatedness. We have no more respect. We don't respect ourselves. You don't respect other people. You want people to respect you. You get mad when they don't, but you don't respect them. We lost respect. The unseen world, we don't know it exists. The seen world, we don't know it exists. It almost reverses backwards. We are in touch with the unseen world, and we're not in touch with reality. We lose reality, and we're in a different world. We're in a zombie state. And one time, we had beauty and balance. There's no sharing. Everything is for self. Anything to get that last hit. Anything to get that last high. The respect, the principles, interrelatedness, balance, beauty, integrity, trust, bravery, spirituality, the beautiful hoop that you once were. Devastated, broken, out of balance, no beauty. Your life is full of fear, stagnation, depression, loss of relationships. What a pitiful picture of a beautiful, sacred hoop that you once were. You're out of balance. Mohammed Taka.